Hello there. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. How's everyone feeling? We feeling our Monday woes? We feeling fresh? Ready for a week? Me either. We're here today to play some Skyrim. We're gonna do some good old fashioned bonking with the mighty Warhammer. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be good fun. We're probably going to end up killing entire villages again. I don't know if there's anyone left in Riverwood. If there is, it's pretty much just the children. So that's going to be fun. Going back there sometime eventually. Well, hopefully we can just avoid it. We've just accidentally ended up there a couple times, but and then we accidentally killed everyone. So, you know, it happens. It happens. It happens to the best of us. But we are prepared for this. We're going to have to go to jail eventually, but I'm just going to put it off for as long as I possibly can. And we're going to see what happens. We need to upgrade stuff. That's what we need to do. We need to get better armor and better weapons, because at the moment everything's like really basic and unenchanted. I think our armor, like our plate mail, whatever it's called, our chest plate, my top, literally can't think of the word, but that is like enchanted with illusion. Don't use any illusion magic, so it's irrelevant. So we need to get something that's actually relevant to the style of gameplay that we're doing. So we've got to focus on that this time. I think that's got to be the goal. Also, you may have noticed this thing right here. It's slightly different in color, but also in color because Twitch actually finally changed. I don't know when they did this, but originally they only had the purple, and it was just like, well, everyone gets to use purple, I guess. But they added in like a bunch of extra colors between now and whenever it was originally introduced, I guess. And one of them is dark blue. You know, fits with the theme, so I'm like, well, may as well just use the default rather than having to use that and then put a filter over the top of it to make it the color I want. Which doesn't make much difference in the scheme of things, but it actually does use a little bit of extra processing power to do. So if it could just be like that, then perfect. easier that way. Welcome, Adam. How you doing? Did I miss anything? Well, we overthrew the government. No, you didn't miss anything. We haven't done anything yet. I'm just you know, just talking at the moment. Just collecting myself. Claire, welcome. Welcome to stream. How you doing? And I was just about to explain as well. So we, so this is a little bit different, and we're on our next goal now, the art stream. So that means the music stream is going to be in the works. I don't know exactly how far away it will be, but it will be getting organized as soon as is possible to do so. And then the art stream will be the next one. Along with that, I was going to explain something that's going to be happening over the next couple of days, which is this number will slowly decrease. It's already decreased. It was on 303 by the end of the 12-hour stream. It was on 302 by the end of by like halfway through yesterday, and now it's on 301 the minute I started this stream. So when the people that followed during the stream and stuff like that realize, oh, he's not playing specifically GTA and only ever GTA, or he's not specifically playing just Gartic Phone and only Gartic Phone. That's the big one. Gartic, like, they'll just disappear. And he's not playing, you know, just Minecraft all of the time and only Minecraft. They'll start to disappear. That's just how it goes, unfortunately. But we will press onwards and upwards. We already reached the goal, so it's not like I'm going to be like, oh, drop back down below 300. Guess we're not doing a music stream anymore. No, it just we already reached the goal. It'll just fluctuate a little bit for the next couple days, and hopefully then it will settle above 300 and then continue to go up from there. I would prefer that than than having like a whole bunch of people rock up for like one stream and then they all just evacuate over the next few weeks. And then, like, if that's the only thing I do. It's one of the reasons why I've been talking about like Gartic Phone a lot lately, and the fact that I don't really want to do it a huge amount if I can avoid it, because if you're not doing it all the time, the people that are there to watch Gartic seem to only give a damn about Gartic, and that's it, and they will just be like, the second you're not doing Gartic, they're out of here. Which is a bit concerning, because I was looking at some of my stats today, and the most follows we've had in general has been from Gartic Phone, from Master Chief Collection, because we did that for a long time, so that's that's guaranteed to be a pretty big one. And I think the other one was Geotastic, which is a little bit concerning, because two of those are types of games that are community focused, and people go in specifically for the community focus where they can play along as well. And as soon as it's like, oh, they can't play along with you anymore, they just bolt. They don't even bother. Like, I mean, they're there for that thing, and you know, that's fair enough. People do what they do, but that is just how it works. So that is one thing that we need to. I just remind myself every time, just so I don't get sad when the number starts dropping, because I'm like, well, I knew this was going to happen. Like, it just is how it works. But yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I'm collecting elytras on Minecraft at the moment. We could have used those for the fight against the Ender Dragon. Actually, I don't know. Would that have helped? Probably not. Anyway. Look at that lovely Skyrim. There it is. We've got some clobbering to do. So I say we get in and do it. Now, we are in this area here. However, there's two guys in here that are practically indestructible to me. I'm clearly not strong enough to beat them yet, and we are just going to yeet. I'm going to see if I can maybe take out the like normal bandit and then just leave, because we cannot verse these guys. Do we want a gold bar weighing us down? Oh sure, let's take it. Let's take it. Maybe Wednesday should be entirely community focused. Well, that's, if anything, I'm actually kind of leaning the opposite, leaning away from community focused like entirely. Because that way, if and when people come in and follow, they're not following because they get to play along, because generally people that are there for specifically playing along don't really care that much about you and your community and being a part of something. They just want to play along. So it would mean that the people that come along are like, they enjoy the content that I'm bringing specifically, and me and my content as a larger whole. So I would probably more likely lean down that part, because I don't really want to end up just being, because this is the content I want to do, playing Skyrim, playing, you know, games similar to this. Oh, that's Lydia. Where were you when I was trying to fight the bandits? So I'd probably more likely do a complete 180 on that, to be honest. But I do thoroughly understand what you're saying though. But yeah, judging by the stuff that I've seen so far, I'd probably go the other way. No, because you need to fight the Ender Dragon to get them. Oh, of course, right. That would make sense. Yeah, I see. I don't know. I don't know how the game works, obviously. We should do a quest. What quest can we do? Can we press? There we go. Let's find the old one. You know what? Should we do that? let's do that one. Oh. Oh wait, I haven't read the orders. Okay, I gotta read the orders. That's what we'll do. Can you play 2 Wednesdays? So drop Gartic and Geotastic. I don't think I'd want to drop Geo because I love streaming with Edu, and there's such a chill, nice community over there. And I feel like we've invested so much, you know, in the relationship there that I wouldn't want to just cut that off entirely. I think going down to like doing that once a month was the right call, because I wasn't like up for doing it every week anymore. And eventually I might drop it out entirely. Who's that? Why do they want to kill me? Bodyguard. But I am genuinely like heavily considering dropping Gartic entirely, because like I said, I don't want to. Where do you guys think you're going? Oh, got him. Get back here. No. Oh. Sorry guys. I was busy. Is this guy going in the item? Oh, yeah, got a couple things. Silver ring. I don't really want to fight the guards at the moment, so if Lydia, if you want to deal with them... Oh, actually, you know what? If you're involved, I may as well give them a slapping. But yeah, because, like, I'm pretty sure, like, maybe I would have to, like, find out if, like, I would be curious to find out how many people that are actually regulars, or at least semi-regulars, came along from the Gartic stream and stayed from the Gartic stream, or any Gartic stream, rather. But I would be willing to bet that that number would either be very low or almost, like, it would almost be 0. So, I think I'm kind of almost... Oh, that was okay. Leaning towards not doing it all. Which is not to say that, like, I don't enjoy the game, but I just... Yeah, like I sort of said, Oi! Stop it! I know that it's not necessarily going to build the community that I'm looking to build, as such. I don't want to just have numbers for the sake of having numbers, and I've talked about that sort of thing in length on stream before. The fact that I don't really... The numbers themselves, like the follower count, is just arbitrary, and it's a good it's a good thing, you know, landmarks to go along to, you know, organize new streams and stuff and get their community like sort of interested, excited, and involved in that progress, in that journey for when the next different style of stream comes up, like the music and the art stream and stuff like that. But I don't want those numbers to go up artificially and then have none of those people that make up those numbers actually rock up, because it's just a waste of everyone's time, basically. Oh, Thelma. What did the Thelma do in here? And oh my gosh, okay, no, I'm out. And like on the same note as that as well, actually, one of the reasons why I think I'll keep Geotastic at least for a while, on monthly at the very least, is because like I have proof that a bunch of those people, oh, there's a wolf as well, there's everything. A bunch of the people from those streams have actually stuck around and have actually been interested and involved in other games and things. It's just specifically like the Gartic community, and it's a lot of communities like that are similar, but like I have witnessed it. Like I said, community sort of involved, like There, got him. Yeah, games that are like community, like focused towards other people being able to join in and play along at the same time. People essentially like use it for matchmaking, sort of thing like that, and don't necessarily care about the streamer. So, but yeah, the ones in the Geotastic community has proven that while there is an element of that, they're a lot more likely to actually then stick around after, because it's just a chill community. But yeah, it's just all about learning, really. That's it. So Roller Coaster Tycoon will take up a Wednesday slot. What else would you want in that slot? Yeah, so because Roller Coaster Tycoon is going to be taking up the City Skyline one, because the City Skyline one. Have we got the? Did we read the thing? Because City Skyline's moving to Tuesday. Because we stopped doing Infinite. What am I doing? I'm so... No, it's not that. No, it's just this one. Show on map is what we want. Windhelm. Oh, get rid of that. No, can I... Remove the custom marker. Thank you. Jeez. Can we like go to one of these places? There we go. So yeah, I'll have to figure out exactly what I'd put there. I think I can't think of what, like off the top of my head, what it would be. I'm pretty sure there was something else that was like a thing that I wanted to have as a relatively semi-regular rather than a full regular thing that could go in that slot, but I can't remember what that would be right now. So I'll have to look into it. Ooh, the backbreaker? What animal allegiance? Get you an animal shout? Oh, are you talking about quests? Forgetting about Fiola quest. I don't even know what any of these quests are. I need something that is going to make my armor stronger and two-handed stronger. That's what I need. And also, like, I just need levels. Oh, what I was tempted to do was to find that hidden chest that has like a whole bunch of goods in it that's like not really supposed to be in the game, but it has just like a whole bunch of crap in it that's like really good stuff sometimes, and you can like cheese it to respawn things until you get what you want. But I feel like maybe that'd be a bit troll, so I haven't done it. Oh, catch a fish. There we go. Civ?
Someone killed the man. But who? And for what reason? We may never know.
It's a mystery. Definitely had nothing to do with me. Would never have anything to do with me. Civ is... I've stayed away from doing Civ. Not because I... Relax. Oh, I don't want to join the space program. I just want to search this alchemist. But I feel like I'm going to join the space program anyway. They do not like me rummaging through the chest. I love Civ, and I would like to. I kind of would like to do Civ, but because each game takes like at least 4 to 6 hours, and I do a 2-hour slot. Short of like actually speed running it like through one game, which isn't really how I like to play it. Very often, I'd prefer to be able to actually sit down and play it properly. Then, yeah, it's sort of like I would have to. Oh, silver hand. Whoops. I would sort of have to stretch it over, especially if that was like a monthly thing as well. Like, you'd have one game stretched over like 2 to 3 months, which would just be, it wouldn't be very interesting. It wouldn't work very well. I mean, yeah, good suggestion, but I have thought about it before, and unfortunately, just wouldn't quite work. I would like to find a place to eventually do like a Civ game or two here and there, though, because I do love that game. Do some smithing, maybe make some better gear. Yeah, I will have to... I'm gonna do this quest first. I'm just gonna do whatever this quest is. Just follow the quest line and just like kill people and get some levels down. But yeah, I probably should do some smithing. I don't even really know how the alchemy and the smithing works. And the enchanting and stuff like that, because I've never really done it, but I know that I should do it because it's very powerful. Oh. I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. Wait, you are a mud crab. You're the worst of the mud crabs. Man, not having heal feels weird. Oh, there's a den here? Let's go in here. The shopkeeper test? I don't know what that is. I don't know what shopkeeper that would be. Also, sorry, we have a spin the wheel. I did see that before, but let's actually get it done. If it's gonna work this time. We had some severe issues last time. Let's see. The shopkeeper chest. Oh, yes. That's what it was. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Enjoy your premium prayers. It's definitely not rigged. Please enjoy your premium prayers. I hope you enjoy them. Thank you very much. Back to the game. It's definitely not rigged. They are premium. I just noticed that Civ was on your maybe list of games. Yeah. No, like I said, it's a good idea. It's a good shout, and I do want to do it, which is why it's on the maybe. I just don't know like where and when. If anything, it would probably actually go best like on a celebration stream, because just the length of those streams. Really? That was the limit? Oh, well, I don't need these. No. Damn it. How do I don't need a battle axe. Where is it? Okay, let's just go into here. There we go, that's what I was using. Wait, did that just put it in the... No? What? I'm so confused. Okay, it just moved it in the list. That's bizarre. Oh, not more vampires. We're already a vampire and don't want to be. Which reminds me, I need to fix that. Color's axe. Oh, smuggler. Mountain blade. Maybe. I was looking at that. I think, was it Bannerlord I was looking at? Wait, Mountain Blade Bannerlord, that's right, yeah? Yeah, that... Obviously, yeah, you're looking at the list for these. Could be a good one, actually. Because, again, because that is the sort of one that I wouldn't want to do every week. I don't think so. But could be interesting to play. So that could be worth looking into. I do heaps of smithing in my playthrough, so if you want to get into it, I can walk you through it. That actually, yeah, no, I think I will take you up on that, because I know how powerful it is, and I just always like forget to even bother looking at it. Some good stuff here. Do we have steel armor? I think we do. Let me just check. Steel, 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 steel. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we're good. Why would I break into that when there's nothing in there? chest here. That's got an enchantment on it. I need to sell half this stuff because I've got too much crap on me. Didn't search it yet. Steel war pick. That seems fun. Ah. I think it does much. I think it's one-handed as well. You feel weaker as the sun rises. Oh, we really need to deal with this vampirism. Oh, that's that. Was this all that was in here? I think what we should do is we should sleep until it's nighttime. So that we don't have issues. Yeah, 4 hours of Civ would definitely make some progress. Yeah. Yeah, you would literally need like 4 hours to actually like get a game done, basically. You feel a strange thirst as the sun sets. Also, I don't exactly know. I haven't looked into it. I haven't really looked into it since I sort of made the list, but I do wonder how well, like with the algorithm, Civ would do, because I have a feeling Civ 6 is actually the big one, and I don't like Civ 6. I feel like that's the one that people play most likely to play. And I think like there's certainly an audience out there, but I don't know if it's, I don't know how big it is. I don't know. I just haven't looked into it properly. Step 1 is to hunt a bunch of wolves and beasties that drop leather. Okay, leather, right? Let's keep that in mind. There just happens to be some wolves right here, so let's get step 1 underway. The problem is they're like pretty heavy, right? Oh, don't you need to have like a tanning rack and stuff though? So that you can like turn the pelts into leather properly? This is gonna be difficult. Fox? Okay, no, we're not gonna get that. There's people here though, let's fight them. Step 2 is to hit up an iron mine. Yeah, right. You need to go to Morthal and talk to Thalion. He will... Oh, for the... Yeah, right, this is for another part. He will start the Vampire Cure quest. Okay, we should do that. All these things that are on the list to do, I really should actually start doing. God, well, I'm gonna die. How did they kill me so quick? Block that, huh? Yeah, block that. Good old can opener. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot to get my I forgot to get the like hide helmet mod. Or look into that. So that we can see the beautiful locks of our boy Clarence. Whiterun has the tanning rack and stuff that you will need. Okay, so right, alright. So okay. Morthal? I think step 1 Morthal? To get rid of the vampirism? Maybe? And then step 2, like... Oh, the mine... Well, I need to sell the crap that I've got as well, so... I don't know. There's too much that I need to do. And I'm not doing any of it. I'm literally following a completely different quest. So, we'll see. We'll get to it eventually. It'll be fine. We'll just indiscriminately murder whoever we find. Oh, in this game, I don't remember. Oh, is that wolves over there? Yes. I don't remember how it works with like bounties. I seem to remember, although we did play a bunch of Oblivion, and genuinely I can't remember if this was the case or not. But when you got leg of goat hide. When you got bounties in that game, couldn't you just go to another city and you wouldn't like be in trouble in that city? Does that, or I might just be talking out my ass. Actually, that might not be the case at all. I might be remembering something entirely different. But does it work like that in this game? Or maybe I'm remembering it from this game. Does it work like that in this game where you like wanted in Whiterun, but then you go somewhere else and you find? That is this game, not Oblivion. Okay, so that's what I was remembering it from. Stables. No, that's not where we're going. We need to venture further north. Different holds have different guards. Okay, right. So, in other words, what you're saying is, as long as we don't go back to like Riverwood and Whiterun, like that area around there, then we should be fine. It's not like there's any important like main quests down in that area or anything. So I don't foresee us having any problems. Yeah? Oh, is this the one where we like get on a boat and go somewhere else that we're probably not even close to ready for yet? Because that could end very poorly. Let's do it. Oh my god, the lag is happening. Thank you for the follow. I love Starus. I love Starus. Definitely know how you pronounce that name. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. If you're enjoying things so far. We're gonna go... Oh, Solstein. This is Solstein, right. We're going to Solstein, apparently. We can find another city to do our smithing. Can we do it in Solstein? Because I think we're going to Solstein. I think other cities have the tools we need. Yeah, that does sound right.
Remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then the next thing I remember was here.
So
They were gone.
the cultists are part of, was it like, is it called Dawn Guard or something like that? Is that what it's called?
Not going back to Solstein.
And that like that's where Solstheim comes in, and that's where we deal with vampires and stuff. Alright, we're gonna go straight up Intimidate. There we go. Dragonborn, that's what it's called. I just don't remember the names of anything. I am terrible. I love Starus. Thank you for the sexy hydration. Let me get this sorted out real quick. Now remember, I say remember, you can't remember. You've never been here before, but remember for everyone else, I suppose. This is the moment that either seals the deal or you run away. You decide.
Well,
Rota Cave.
we are.
I believe it's a bit north of here. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on.
What cave? We're going to Solstheim, not some cave. What are you talking about, man? What you on about? Vampires are from... Oh, so... Okay. Right. So I was right. It was Dawnguard. But Solstheim is Dragonborn, not Dawnguard. Okay. Man, it's been so long since I played any of this. I just... Interesting armor. I just have no idea what I'm doing. I have a feeling this is going to be way out of my level, though. I vaguely remember this. But... we're probably not going to be able to survive this. We're going to do our best. We need to check the quest log. Search for information about Mirach. Ugh. Okay. You. Right. I'm assuming we go to like the big shrine or something, or like castle or some sort of big building. This. Okay, they want us to. Oh, we're gonna have to stand in the sun, which is not gonna be good for us. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? We're just gonna burn, I guess. I'm assuming this means you're now stuck here forever, because that's the only two options with. Are we not allowed in there? With the reactions to the sexy hydration, it's either you will never leave, or you leave immediately. It's only those two options. Hey, there's a book down here. What's that doing? History of Raven Rock? Oh, okay. I don't know where that is. So.
Are you here to pray? Or perhaps pay your respects in our ancestral tomb?
That's who we're looking for.
Sounds like something from a dream, yet it might be more.
Wow.
Strange. I remember a temple
So insightful.
and working to build something. It was not a pleasant dream.
I remember this. Yeah, I remember what's going on here.
Well, sadly, we've been unable to use those.
I do have a feeling that we are not ready. I have a feeling we're not ready for this place. But luckily, because we're a bastard, we just like intimidated our way here, and we didn't have to pay the $500 ferry ride. I'm not actually listening to anything he says because I don't really care about him. So, let's go. So we're gonna find out exactly what's gonna happen here. Hey Lydia, what's up?
Slaughtering isn't tolerated in the abandoned buildings. If you need a place to stay, head to the Corner Club.
Head over to the retching
Man, the temptation is very real to just try and beat up these guys because.
Just remember who's in charge.
What are is that dragon bone armor? Is that what that is?
What are you doing that for?
Because I feel like that would definitely be a step up from the steel that we're using. Oh, how do we? Yeah, we'll have a quick look at the map here. Okay, we need to, that's right, we need to go like down and around and okay. Alright, let's go this way. They use chitin armor. Ah, you gotta be chitting me. Clap, everyone. Clap. That was really funny. That was a great joke. Thank you. Thank you for that. Is that better than steel? I'm assuming maybe. Is it? It looks like it's heavy armor. I feel like it would be a step up from steel. But most other guards use light armor, so I don't know. It could just be another, like a higher light armor. And we're kind of going for the heavy armor vibe. Do you want a yam? Do you want an ash yam? Oh, no. I'm too far away from them now. Okay. We're gonna have to do it though. We're gonna have to get this guy. I don't know if we can kill this guy though. We have to... Yeah, I don't think we're going to be allowed to... We have to sacrifice someone, but I don't think we can sacrifice that guy. I don't know that we can sacrifice anyone here and live. I feel like we're barely dealing with these guys, and these guys are... These guys are going to be like the... Pretty sure these guys are like the low end of guys you deal with on this place. Yeah, he just gets up, so I can't sacrifice him. Oh, plenty of ore. Part of me wants to pick that up for smithing later, but we just won't have the space. You can't kill Valoth? Yeah, I saw that after whacking him about 4 times.
Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need me. I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
We know they've been coming from this direction. Sure, let's go with him.
Good. I can use all the help I can get.
So at what level I go to
Besides, I
Solstheim?
don't feel
At least level 25, I'd say, depending on your skill level and difficulty setting.
We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around. and
Let me
see
just,
if you can come up anything you.
Wait, what, is it in here? Where do I find my level? Man, I just have no idea what I'm doing in this game. Where do I find my level? Oh, wait. It's, there it is. God damn it. We are level 8. And nudie run as well. I think we have to leave. I don't. Ooh. Here's one of these dudes. Alright, let's see if this is any better. I will do all of these things. Bone mold? Bone mold pauldron. Yeah, this is definitely better. Oh, wait, is it? Or is it? Actually, I think it's equivalent. I don't actually think it is better. I mean, we look interesting. Where's the weight? Right, let's drop. We don't need the iron anymore. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Oh, let's just drop a bunch of this stuff. We've got enough. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so I think what we're going to have to do is we're probably going to have to leave here. Because if we need to be level 25 and we're level 8, I don't think we're going to do so well. Also, we need to sacrifice someone, which I don't think we can do from here. Will this take us back? Bone mold is equal to steel. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, it looks different. I'm debating whether it looks cooler or not. What? Who? Why do these guys hate me? Oh, they died pretty quick though. Can I take your... Guys, I'm just here to take your boat. Well, that's a Reaver Lord? What does that mean? Bonk. These guys are like nowhere near level 25 difficulty. But obviously the rest of it must be. Did I actually? Yeah, I did. Obviously did, because I'm wearing all of it. I see you. So I can kill these guys, like, they're basically a piece of piss, but the bandits that we were dealing with in one of those other places, back on the mainland, were friggin' brutal. Like, one of them was literally one-shotting me. Either the highwayman or the outlaw, I don't remember which one it was. It's slightly better, but you can smith it with the same perk. Oh, okay. Let's grab that. You need to sacrifice someone while naked now. Yeah, no, I am aware of this. This is what will have to happen as soon as I. Oh, cabbage stew. Okay, I guess I'm not taking it then. Once I get back. I want to take the kettle. I don't want to take that. I want to look in the lockbox. Wow. I'm so good at lockpicking. The difference between lockpicking in Oblivion and Skyrim is flippin' night and day. Like, I just did an expert one and only lost like a single lockpick. And I'm pretty low level lockpicking in this. In Oblivion, like, I couldn't do anything with that lockpicking minigame. I just could not get a single thing to work. Literally had to get the skeleton key to be able to succeed in any of them. Suffice to say, I prefer this one. Just a little bit. Okay, we're obviously not taking this boat back because there's water in it. So, let's just take this dude's carrot. Maybe read this book. Take his necklace and leave. Actually, we should just read the book real quick. Can I name a horse butt stallion in Minecraft? As in, like, are you asking my permission? Or... because you have better knowledge of the game than me, so... if you're asking my permission, yes, absolutely. As long as it's a unicorn that, like, poops diamonds and stuff, or something like that. What am I doing? Literally completely forgotten. I was looking at a book. This. Is this important in any way? No. Waste of time. Is this all? No. Alright, well. Alright, well I guess that's it. Let's leave. We got some loot. Oh, it's a chest. Because why not do both at once and traumatize society? Yeah, why not? Why not? That's the only way I would have it here. We've already done the Shivering Isles, but the madness remains. Oh, is it like... wow, it's like... it's right in there, isn't it? So close. I was just like bragging about my lockpicking skills in this game, and then just completely failed. Level up, there we go. Only, like... what was it, 20, 25, 26 more levels? And then we might be prepared for this. Ooh. Can we do two-handed now? Can we get Skull Crusher? Oh, that requires 60. We're not really worried about the rest of these. They're all 50. So we either need... what's the lower level one here? Yeah, it's... okay, 50 is the next we can do. So in that case, we want heavy armor. Which looks like we can't do. What can you do then? Permission, yes. Okay, well you have the permission. It'll be a horse with diamond armor. Oh, okay, well they're close enough. I don't know what else we want here. Maybe lockpicking? Half this stuff we are just not going to use. Oh, maybe smithing and or enchanting. Should I go smithing or enchanting? We were talking about smithing, so maybe we do... there we go, that will allow us to do steel smithing, so I think that's probably the right shout. Alright, well, I thought that boat was actually gonna hopefully be able to get us back home, but it definitely did not, so we're abandoning this quest for now and we're coming back later. We want to We want to work towards dwarven smithing. Okay. So yeah, we will have to just at some stage soon just like get on the forge. We'll have to like, yeah, get the smithing happening. Yeah, I think we just... oh, you know what? There's quick travel in this game. What am I doing? Oh, can I? Oh, I can just fast travel to Skyrim. Okay. I was wondering how I was supposed to get back there. I didn't realize I could literally just fast travel there. Thanks for the ride.
Talk to Captain Gowley if you're looking to book passage.
I already booked passage. Alright, so what we want to do, we want to do Morthal. That's what we want to do first. We want to unvampify ourselves. So where is Morthal? There it is. Okay, we're actually kind of close. I think this is probably the better way, because otherwise you have to like come down the mountains. So we have to go... How long's the nudie run for again? It's 10 minutes, yeah? Timer. We'll start it at 11 minutes. Oh, 5 minutes? Alright, cool, I'm going with that. Starting it for 6 minutes so that it gives me time to tab in and out properly. We take off. It's a lot easier in this one because I can just do that. Here we go. Look at that fabulous hair. Alright. Oh. It seems we've been here before. Oh, we didn't take the gold though. Where am I going? Morthal. Place a marker. I think, well, he's actually just outside of Morthal, isn't he? Confirmed. Okay, good. Well, we're doing the nudie run. Let's pick this up. And we have to sacrifice someone while we're like this. So we need to find someone that is not... We have to find someone that's innocent and sacrifice them. Because you can't just sacrifice a random bandit. That's not a sacrifice. That's just a service to your country. Anyone here? Oh. Alright, maybe if we can find like a hunter or something, we can just like yeet them. Do we know where... What about if we sacrifice this deer? I think that counts. Health, actually. Where actually is this dude outside of Morthal? I have a vague memory. Okay, let's just chuck down a save, just in case things go poorly, horribly wrong.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
I've got something to deliver to you too. What a coincidence. The ground just unrendered itself, but I guess that's fine. I'm sorry, but no. What? Can we? Oh, can we not get the courier? God damn it. I always pick the wrong person. Everyone just ignore that. It's fine. The person we really meant to sacrifice was you.
Gonna get cold tonight.
Is it? It's fine. If we just grab some of these things. It was a robbery, but people won't know it was us. Except for the fact that we attacked that. Okay. Well, I guess Morthal is not our favorite place anymore. Look, I tried my best to not be the bad guy. But here we are. Well. Hey, buddy.
Nope. Sorry.
You didn't see anything. Oh. This is what we need. Look. We did it. We did it. This is the tanning rack we needed. Everything is fine now. Everything is fine. I mean, I don't think we can do anything yet, but... Bruh. Oh, this is nothing. This is a mere pittance
Go
of...
away! I don't want whatever you're selling.
Oh, relax. Just because I killed someone. Calm down. I'm pretty sure nobody saw us, though, so I think we're fine? Question mark? Where's the dude in the woods that gives us the unvamp thing? Where is he at? As long as nobody tells these guys about what happened in Riverwood, then we're probably fine. Because what happens in Riverwood stays in Riverwood. And we need to keep it that way. Because otherwise things could go very poorly. Stop. Oh, I've been poisoned? Why are you like this? It's almost as if wearing nothing but your undergarments is a dangerous idea. in the wilds of Skyrim. Now find Felion. He lives by the water. He's the local mage. Lives by the water. So basically anywhere here. There's a lot of swamplands and water here. Is he by like the main? Like, is there like a main water source like up here or something? I'm pretty sure he's like, down here or something, isn't he? In the town. Oh, like actually in the town? Okay. Thought there was something here. Just trying to hide in the flipping ground. Press L when in the map. Oh yeah, right. We go local. We haven't really discovered anything though, so we can't really see much. Luckily though, I think we actually were undetected. I think we actually did get away with the accident that happened, that you guys started. I don't think anyone knows it happened. Let's see.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? It's bad luck to talk about that place.
We're fine.
You've always been looking for someone who
And now we can put our clothes back on as well.
looking for a fool if you ask me. Till next time.
Everything's fine. Nobody knows what happened. They were all busy looking at this house like absolute idiots. They don't know what happened. Oh, that's what the difference was. That's Poldronum and the other one's just normal. That's what the difference was. Let's just put that one on. It doesn't really make a difference. We need the minor health though.
It's no use.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
I'm so glad that you are an idiot and just aren't going to tell the rest of these guys that I literally beat you down and murdered a guard right in front of you. Because that would be really awkward if you told them that. Because then they might not like me and try and slap me. Alright, we need to find this guy. Where is he? He's in the town. I'm sure he was just outside of the town. Okay, it's not him. So it's Felion. Just, you know, casually swimming through Arctic waters. It's fine. Welcome, Pete. How you doing? What time is it? IRL or in the game? Because in the game, it's 1:22 AM. Or do you mean it's hammer time? Because it's always hammer time here in Clarence Land. Okay, hold on. So we're looking for... It should be marked with something, shouldn't it? So... It's not that. Is it this one? Man, when I downgraded these textures back so that my computer was going to run better, you can tell. In town. It's not in town though. I'm sure it's not in town. I just looked through town and it wasn't in town. Okay, that's speed race. Huzzah! Ow. Okay, fine. You looked right at his door? But he doesn't live in a house. He lives, like, out here somewhere, doesn't he? Or, hold on. I know what I'm thinking. He must live in there and then come out into the swamps to perform the ritual. That must be what I'm thinking of. Because I didn't see anything that said Felion either. But I must have, yeah, I was looking for the ritual place. I think that's what my brain was on. Where I should be looking for his house. Okay, it's not that. Is this the blacksmith? Guardhouse. hall.
My eyes open. Damn dragons can swoop down at any time.
Yep, dragons are the things you got to be worried about at the moment. That's right. So, came up. Where did I actually even go? It's around here. If I've already been there, actually, I might be able to look on the map. So let's just have a quick look. Valiant's house. There it is. Can we set? I guess we can't set a thing, but if we just
Guard duty.
turn this way. This way? God, I've already lost track. Yes, it's at the end of this. Okay. Alright, it's at the end of this bit, so it's up there. Back along the walkway next to the water. Yeah. That one, or... Look, if I just check it, and if it's not that one, it's the one that I just went to. Okay, Valiant's house. Alright, now we just wait completely normally, like a normal human being, just out front of the dude's house for him to walk out in the morning to go grab his morning bagel. This is a completely normal thing that everyone does. Okay. Did he leave his house? The door did open. Lydia, you can't just... that's the weirdest way to get into... Ooh, fee, fi, fo, fun. Better sit down at the table. What was that?
You are new to Morthal. Not spoken.
Okay, this is an enchanting table. We will need a soul gem, but I think these won't be big enough.
If you stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead, you may save your breath. I have done no such thing, nor do I intend to.
I mean, actually, I just want to cure this vampirism. But out of curiosity...
The people of Morthal would much rather weave their own horrid tales about my life than simply ask me for the truth. If they
Likely
choose
story.
to fear me in their ignorance, that's their choice. But it will not change what is true. As anyone will tell
It's
you,
actually gonna...
Morthal can be a dangerous. My talents are useful. The marsh is treacherous. You would do well to not wander at night.
Does he actually...
You deal with powerful forces. Take care they do not overwhelm you.
No, we don't want conjuration.
You deal with
No,
powerful
stop.
forces. Take care they do not.
Is there some other quest I have to trigger first? Oh, stop!
My talents are much. So you wish to master the art?
No, I don't. I wish to not be a vampire. I couldn't care less about spells and incantations because I don't have the talent to cast them. What I need... Oh, actually, doesn't he give... Yeah, he gives you a black soul gem, doesn't he?
All right.
Or at least the first time, I think. Maybe you aren't actually a vampire yet. I definitely am. Or at least maybe I'm not fully one. How would I even check? Because, like, I got the thing where it was like, oh, it's nighttime, bad things.
Ze mani prej de tulog an time. Kan you get a cure disease potion or spell?
Maybe. Does he sell them,
Morthal
maybe?
is in trouble. I had you figured for a mage. I
No,
think
he
you
doesn't
will-
sell them. Is there a way that I can check, like you could in Oblivion, like what things you've got on? Oh, cure disease. Okay. I've been cured of disease. How do I... Would it be like journal or something? No. Disease is contracted 1. Well, it would be in here, wouldn't it? Skills? No, it wouldn't be skills. Magic? Now go to the magic menu. So I'm in the magic menu. Is it this? No. Oh, maybe it is. These, oh, okay, yeah, these are the active effects. Okay, so I guess that did it. Cured. Oh, thank the Lord. Because that would have been a right pain in the ass to actually go and deal with if I had to. Like, okay. Oh, you saved. Okay.
We did it!
We did it. We did it, everyone. Now we can go and murder the general population. Thank goodness. Without the fear of being a vampire. Oh my goodness, the lag. The lag hit me just then like a ton of bricks. Alright, smithing. That's our next goal. We did find some smithing equipment somewhere around here, so... now to do some smithing. Exactly. We gotta find that smithing thing. I don't really know what I'm doing, but figure it out. The land. Okay. There's some kids here that look exactly like the kids that were in Riverwood that I was unfortunately not allowed to kill. Oh, you're just fishing away. No, that didn't work. Oh, can I just jump up there? Oh, okay. So there's a grindstone here. There is a tannery rack out the border of the town somewhere on the entrance. I can't remember exactly. We need some iron. Right. Where would we find an iron mine? There are 27 iron ingots located in the Solitude Blacksmith. Well, Solitude it is then. Actually, what I need to do first, before I even go there, is I need to sell a whole bunch of crap that I have on me. So that I have the carry capacity to actually carry these things. Because I have so much junk on me. I mean, it's not an enormous amount of junk, but like, it's not helpful. I should be able to just sell them anywhere, right? Man, we need to do either alchemy or enchanting as well. Like, that stuff's real powerful. Or like both. I think there's like, why is there no one here? Isn't there like a loop, like a broken loop that you can do? I think it might be with enchanting and alchemy, where you like make a potion that makes your enchanting stronger, or I think you can make your potion skills better, and that makes your next potions better, and then it gets into this ridiculous loop, and then you can do it with like an enchanting potion or something, and then you can enchant something to be like 3,000 extra damage or something ridiculous. Where's the shop? Does this place not have a shop? There's apparently no one in that place. The inn. There we go, that'll do. Just turn left and cross the lake. Let's go this way. We'll find it eventually. Mines that have a large number of iron ore veins includes Ember Shard mine, Halted Stream Camp, Ironbreaker mine, Left Hand mine. Right. We'll just take those iron ingots first though, for sure. You can stun people for months and years. Yeah. Potions and enchanting, it can loop until the game breaks. I kind of do want to do that, not obviously to the point that it breaks, but I kind of do want to do like
if you need anything,
some amount of cheesing to do that, so we can just get the Mega Hammer.
take a look.
Alright, so we want to sell you. Oh, piss. It's not like it was in Oblivion where you could just sell anyone, any old person, any old crap. You're out of time with the beat. You can only sell it to the people that actually have the stuff. Or enough damage to kill God or free spells. Yeah, like, there's some crazy things I've seen done with it. Alright, well, I guess we set off then. So where am I supposed to sell all this crap then? Also, I'm glad nobody's noticed this dude yet.
Do you like magic? Valiant
Oh, this chick. I forgot I killed her as well. Yeah, that's right. I can actually get into that house. I have the key. Oh. Off we go. Turns out we didn't need to go to Morthal at all. Because we weren't actually a vampire yet. Well. You live and you learn. Or at least in my case, you live. Alright, to speech, you can talk your way into selling stuff. Yeah. I usually don't really go down the speech route. I'm usually more of the kill everyone and then, you know, I don't have to try and convince anyone anything. But I see that it certainly has its merits. Is that spider? Is that a spider attacking a goat? It was an old lady who swallowed a goat. What? That's not how it goes. Well, the goat died. It's not actually a goat, obviously. It's a deer, but it's dead. Venison. We don't need the venison. Okay, well, I guess we just kind of go this way. See what happens. We don't need... It's good to discover locations along the way. This is like one of the best things about Skyrim. Like Oblivion was pretty good as well, but I feel like even more so it like works in Skyrim. Is you just sort of go in a direction. Usually like in the direction of a quest that's that's far away. Oh. And along the way you just run into... Oh, there's boats here. Is this somewhere I've been before? Yeah, you just run into like a whole bunch of places along the way and then you can come back later when you actually need to go to those places. Can I steal your longship? There's probably a mod for that, right? Oh yeah, this is the way into Solitude, isn't it? There's a mod for like most things, so imagine there's a mod for like being able to actually ride, like drive a boat. Okay. Up. It would be much easier if we actually just used a horse. But then we wouldn't get to run around like this majestic boy. So up there. So where is the actual blacksmith? I'm assuming it's just in Solitude somewhere. Isn't there a mine near Solitude as well? Or is that where the blacksmith is? That was loud.
God might get nervous. The man approaches with his weapon drawn.
You've got nothing to be nervous about. I don't have a history of murdering people for no reason.
What is it? Dragons?
No. It's indiscriminate murder. This way, I guess. It's in Solitude, up the stairs on the left, past the tavern and the alchemist. Okay. We will... Well, that's right. You can just take a carriage as well, can't you? It's like just grabbing a taxi. Howdy. Maybe we should put the massive warhammer away. Just in case people get a little antsy and I'm forced to kill all of the guard. Okay. We're in Solitude. Up the stairs on the left. No. Oh, there we go. Up the ramp. Is that what we mean? This looks like a blacksmith. No, that's a Fletcher. Or is it? Hold on. Past the tavern and the alchemist. No. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Got it. Have you given Lydia anything to carry/use? Oh no, I haven't. I forgot you could even do that.
Still here.
What can I even do?
Yes, Thane. What is it?
Oh, right.
How can I serve you, Thane?
So I can like upgrade her weapons and stuff then? Or like use her as a pack mule. Because if I give her like a battle axe. What's the one that's got the most damage? So we can give her the staff of zombies. Pack mule is good. She is sworn to carry your burdens. Yeah. We can make her a pack mule. Although I do actually kind of want to upgrade her in some way. We could do that thing. I don't know. Maybe we like... Let's make her like dual wield. Can we do that? Or pizza? Yes, no. Wait, there's no carry limit on her? Is that what you're saying? Is there a... Is this actually making her use that though? She doesn't have like any armor on. I mean, helmet is what I meant to say. We don't really have... We can give her that. Well, it's kind of what she's already got, so it doesn't really matter too much. For that? No, it's like changing what we've got. We can make her pick things up. Oh, she has a carry limit, right. I think she will wear it if she feels like it. Okay. So what I just did there then looks like it just... Right, so I want to give her that and see if she'll use those. And I'll sell the rest. The rest of this is kind of... I mean, I'll give her stamina. Oh yeah, it looks like she's going to use the axe. Cool. Is there like a dude here that I can sell the rest of my stuff to? Oh. Oh wait. Didn't we come here to get iron? Where's the iron? That's out to Solitude. Is it through here? Steal that succulent Chinese meal. Is it in here? I think she'll wear... Oh yeah, sorry. I have found an enchanted elytra for you and Pete. Oh, nice. That will come in handy. Okay, well, doesn't matter. Okay, so there's iron there. Is it just that there's like iron around the place that total 27? Total up to 27. Oh wow, yeah, here we go. Do we need tongs? I don't know if we need tongs or not. Iron ore. Plenty of tongs. There's a hammer, a mini hammer. More tongs. There's more upstairs. Oh, hey, buddy. I haven't just ransacked your house. Hold on. Is this guy expendable? Oh, well, he's left, so let's just have a look in the strongbox, shall we? No, other way. Gee, this is a tricky one. Oh, that one broke quick. Oh, you're joking. Ah, they keep breaking like right on. Got it. Oh, there How did an iron ingot fit in there? Pretty sure that's too big to fit in there. I love that this guy, the other guy, is just like completely not fazed by the fact that some dude just walked up into his bedroom. And he was like, "Oh yeah, I'll see you later, man. Have a browse, you know. Have fun." I mean, we've gotten some iron. It's certainly a lot short of the 27 we were promised, but...
Just arrive in the city? Is it true what they say? I like it.
Good.
No man is a match for it.
I killed one.
Blades wouldn't hurt your chances, though.
Okay, well that's
May your sword feast
just
the storm
not helpful at all. Oh, there's an iron ingot up there. There's also a steel ingot. Can we do this without being detected? So far, I doubt he would have noticed us do this. Unfortunately, he has, which is a bit of a shame. Can we just like knock it off? Just. Can we, like... Oh, does that not like? Oh, there we go. That gives a little bit of a tap. Come on. What? No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. Now I have to. It was an accident. Key. Oh, sweet roll. Nice. Wait, what? Did somebody find out? How did you find out? I, like, genuinely, how did you find out? Can I stand up or what? Am I just like permanently stuck in crouch? I pressed control like 4 times. Lydia's got this, it's fine. I don't think there's anything happening down here. An accident? Yes. See what you did there. I did that wrong. I thought I had something else equipped. Lydia, get back in there! I'm leaving. What if I was to eat all of his dinner? Do we have anything we can eat here that might help us? Bread? Bass? This is not helping at all. I thought it would do more than that. Minor healing. Oh wow, we really don't have like any healing spells or anything. Oh, Imperial Soldier. It's never enough. Close the door. And I'll steal from your head. You don't really have anything on you worth taking at all. Let's just chill here. No one's here! Ah, what? I was like in the middle of... I was in the middle of swinging and then it just stopped. I still don't know why... I don't know why I didn't get away with that. Like, I actually want to kill him now because I don't understand why doing that... Was it because I hit him first accidentally and then murdered him? I still don't get how the guards would have then, like, figured that out from outside of the building. Oh no, have we not done this yet? Oh, is it in a different spot? Oh, it's in a different spot. But all my practice for naught. No, it's the other way. Got it. Alright, well I guess we'll find out if it makes a difference. So what, if you hit them without being in stealth and without fully killing them, everyone just apparently instantly knows? Is that what happens? Because it doesn't seem like they know now. I think I've gotten all the iron that I can find as well. Can't sleep in his bed because it's his. Lydia, please move. Thank you. You know what? Take that. Alright, so what do we do with this? Is it the grindstone that we use? Ooh, we can make a thresher maul. Oh, for the steel ingot. Right. So... Do we just make stuff? Or is there things that we should actually be trying to make specifically? Oh, there's silver ingots as well? Nice. Because, do we just make a bunch of stuff just to, like, level ourselves up or something? Oh my god, I'm so blind. There's literally, like, a shelf full of crap here. This is... this was the main one that we were supposed to be looking for. This is where everything is. I'm the blindest man alive. I think he has some by the forge outside too. You need to tan your leather and make some strips. Then you grind out a bunch of iron daggers. Well, I can make swords. It just requires the ingots. It doesn't require the it doesn't seem to require any strips or anything. Is this right? Because I can make like 5... Oh, these things sell for a packet. So if I make like 5 of these and like 29 of these... Cool. Alright, well. Oh, fine. What does that mean? Okay, well, sure. Oh, I didn't know there was a difference. Wait, improve this item? Wait, what? Yes? Wait, what? You like the scooter? What?
For the manipulate to log and time. Wait, that is just improvisation.
Improve? I didn't even know that was a thing. Where's the... What's the thing that I'm looking for to do the actual... Go outside, you need an anvil? Okay. In that case, I probably will need like a tanning rack, won't I? It's not there. Go this side? There we go, there's a tanning rack. Get out of here. Oh, for a second I thought it just wasn't doing it. Wait, where did they go? Oh, does it just make 4 with everything, right? I don't need actual leather, do I? It's just the leather strips, yeah? I hope so. I'm making a whole bunch of leather strips. So that's a grindstone, so that's not what we want. We want the forge, right? So we've got plenty of iron stuff. Antique iron sword. So we just is the daggers the best one because it like uses the least and will get you the most? Like we'll just level you up. Okay, let's do this.
Not bad.
Do you really have to do this every time? Yeah, minimal resource for XP. Okay. Can I interest you in 1,000 daggers, my friend? And then we've got some steel and some silver. I don't think we can do anything with silver yet, but we should be able to, because we got the steel smithing one, so we should be able to do something with the steel. Carrying too much to run. Who could have foreseen this happening? I just want to see what some of this stuff is. Steel. Oh, you know what? We probably used all of our strips, didn't we? Yeah, okay. Alright. When you sell them to the dude and buy some more supplies, you might be able to make some silver jewelry. Ah, okay. Is it this guy we sell them to? Yes, it is. Good. Finest weapons and all. Okay, we've got a bunch of stuff that we need to sell to this guy. Because we don't need that. We don't need that. That doesn't matter. We don't need that. We don't need any of these. Right, so we made our iron sword fine. Cool, we don't need that. We're not going to use that. We don't need that. And we don't need the fur shoes. Does he have anything that would be beneficial to us? We got a bunch of iron ingots from him. And maybe leather? Like, is it worth me buying stuff off of him to then put back into it? Because how much money we've got? We've got 2,500. We may as well buy the leather strips. Yeah, I don't want to go out and get it myself, so... we sort of end up trading back to even, I think. Roughly. So I think that's actually fine, and then we could just make a bunch more daggers and sell the daggers to him, so... It'll probably actually end up alright. Alright, more iron. Daggers. Look at that power leveling boy. Look at him go. Gee, it takes a little while. Right. Oh, it only takes one strip per thing. Okay, thought it was more. Oh, whoops, that's the console. Alright, then we sell all this crap to him. Be like, bro, I gave you like 24 daggers before. Have some more. 22 iron daggers. If you like daggers. So how much did that actually increase? Gave us like 4 levels? And do I want to do smithing? Once we get to smithing 30, we can get dwarven. Then we can hit up the dwarven runes under Markarth and make a set of dwarven armor. Okay, so at the very least, then maybe we do. What does a workbench do? Oh, improve. Okay, so maybe we do that then. Maybe we, at the very least, try and get to level 30. And then maybe we look at like alchemy and enchanting. So we're gonna need to go hunt some animals, and we will need to go to a mine. Dark Fox, welcome. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. We're just definitely not indiscriminately murdering people in Skyrim. Why would you ask that? Why would you even think that? Can we just jump out of here? Can we just leave? Oh my god. Oh, the lag. Oh, please. The lag. I want to get up on that wall. It's completely unrendered. Okay, maybe we should go out through the door. Andy, welcome as well. How you doing? I am here. Better late than never. Yeah, we've got like 20 minutes left in the stream, but it's better than never at all. So, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I'm going the wrong way. You know what? I could probably quick travel from here, can't I? So, let's go down here. Let's fast travel there and just see what happens. High materials brings faster XP. Okay, so if we get like steel, then we'll get we'll level up quicker. Making dwarven bows and improving them will level much quicker than iron dagger grind. Right. We'll have to keep that in mind then. I want to get up here. Jump! Clarence! Jump! For God's sake. Fine, we'll go the flipping long way. This is all cliff face. Oh! Stone. Oh, we don't want stone actually. We don't actually have a pick, but I think most of the mines have a pick in them, don't they? Okay. Oh, please. Please. Okay, we can move again. Thank the Lord. I'm doing good. I just got affiliate. Well done. Congratulations, everyone. Please, exclamation mark, clap for Dark Fox. Well done. Affiliate. Very nice. Made a few emotes. Of course, you're not just murdering. Of course not. No, of course not. No, I wouldn't do that. There's no way I would do that. Can you use the emotes in this chat, or like have you only got the ones that are the follower only ones at the moment, like that you can only use in your own chat? Okay, well I'm too slow to hit that rabbit at this point, but we did make a vow to kill anybody we saw. So okay, he doesn't have leather though because he's too small. So we'll have to just deal with that. Is Lydia still with us? Like, I don't understand what determines whether Lydia.
Hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
I'll hunt you down and gut you like a fish.
Nice try, but you don't scare me.
Good, because I would have chased you down had you run away. Oh, now Lydia's here. Shows up just at the time. Just at the right time to try and take credit for saving my life. When I clearly didn't need it. This is all kind of worthless. I mean, you could have at least come geared up or something. Jeez, what a... Honestly, that's just insulting. I'm only level 9 and I just stomped you into the dust. That was just embarrassing. Not a good look. Here they are. A wave, a raid, and a heart. Oh, yeah. Nice. They're a bit hard to see for my my old eyes, but they look pretty cool. Did you make them yourself, or did you get someone... did you commission someone to do it? Because I know that's a big thing. Like, I did all my own ones, but there's a lot of people that... you know, it's not necessarily the easiest thing to do, so a lot of people get commission people to do it. They look pretty cool though. They look very nice. Yeah, they do. They look good. The urge is really high right now to just kill you for no reason whatsoever. But we're going to behave. We're going to cross the bridge. Ah, man, I remember how excited I was when I got affiliate for the first time, like after I just got past the 50, because it was such a grind to get there, and it's been a grind past that as well, but such a grind to get there, and then, you know, having channel points, having emotes and stuff, just having all this stuff unlocked, just, I mean, chat can testify to how much they're consistently using, like, especially the channel points a lot of the time, mainly to screw me over. And, like, if... yeah, just without those, it just would not be the same. So, yeah, congrats. It's quite a little notch in, especially in a small streamer's arsenal, to have that thing, like, to have those things unlocked. So, hopefully it will just make things even better for you. Yeah, I made them. I definitely want to keep it. Keep at it, and then maybe remake them in the future if I feel like I can make them better. Yeah, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, like I made all mine, and I was like, I actually think they came up fairly good. I think you know, there's a certain degree of jank to it, which I think adds to the charm. I mean, you've seen these streams, like, chaos and jank is sort of part of it. I don't know where I'm going, by the way. I feel like I probably was supposed to have a plan, and then I just sort of wandered. I don't know where I am. But yeah, no, I think my ones have come up well, and I've kept them. And then eventually, yeah, I might. That's a big boy. I might like change them or remake them or whatever. But yeah. I was too broke to get anyone else to make them anyway. Thank you, it's really exciting. No, you deserve it, man. I'm glad you got there, because yeah, like I said, it's very exciting. It's one of the, like, sure, it's exciting to get, you know, your each next 100 and stuff like that as you go up each thing, but just have, like, the amount of things that unlock at the affiliate is quite good. It's quite big. Also, Andy, thank you for the daily prayers. I hope you feel blessed from the prayers. Hydration. And the sexiest of hydrations.
All hail the great and mighty log.
Just think, you would have none of that if I wasn't affiliate. Maybe that would have been for the best. Thank you for the prayers as well, Adam. Hope you feel blessed. Yeah, I like yours. Thanks, man. I'm glad you like it. Oh, he used to be an adventurer like me. Plentiful healing. Ooh, you didn't use that very well, did you? You just got drunk, ate some fish, and died in a bed. What an adventurer you were. Idiot. Thank you for all the prayers and all the hailing of Log. It's not a cult, just in case anyone was wondering, especially anyone new. It's definitely not a cult. We don't have, like, sound emotes and merch dedicated to trying to prove the fact that it's not a cult because people think it's a cult so much. I don't know why you would think that. It's completely legitimate. Okay, this is hurting a little bit, so I'm going to use that. Oh no, I'm going to use the stolen ones first, actually, so that nobody can prove anything. Oh, just socked Lydia in the back of the head. What? What was that? That was the weird attack arc. Well, we've crawled into a spider's nest, and I don't know why. Maybe I swallowed a fly, and perhaps we'll die. I don't know if any of this is any good to me. Sure, I'll take that. Wait, is this the way I came? No, because there's a spider still alive, so it's not the way I came up. Oh, I've been poisoned. God damn it! Why are you like this? I feel blessed, but not as blessed as Claire is due to her premium prayers. Yes, she had some very premium prayers. The $2,900 prayers. They're very, very premium. And I think will serve her quite well. Oh, who's that? Is that like a Felma? Ow! Where's Louise? What? I'm so funny. I'm the funniest man alive. Did Claire get the premium prayers? She did. She got the premium prayers today. She spun the wheel and got the most premium of all the prayers. That guy survived pretty well.
It's not rigged. It's not rigged.
Exactly.
It's not rigged.
100% not.
It's not rigged.
No, it's not. It's definitely not. I got the pins in today. Oh, the pins! Nice. Yeah, if you haven't already posted them on the Discord, please post them because I want to see what they look like. I reckon they look pretty cool. The stickers looked ace. I really liked them, so I want to see how the pins look. Bonk. Okay, let's search some of these corpses. It's not a cult. We get a tax rebate and everything, so it's totally not a cult. Yeah, it's a legitimate business. Is it a business? I can't remember. We did actually have a justification for what it technically was. Someone had a really good reasoning for it. I can't remember what it was. All I know is I'm the one at the top, and I can verify that I'm the only one at the top, which means that it's definitely not a cult. Wait. There's Falmer here. Okay, I guess we go kill some. Hey, Lydia.
Still here.
I just need you to,
Yes, Thane. What is it?
I really just need you to, like, go over there.
Okay, got it.
And maybe again. I just need to see if it can be re-triggered. Alright, that's good to know. Thank you, Lydia. You've served your purpose.
Anything else?
No, that's good for now. It's not a cult. It's definitely not a cult. Pins, cool. What are they for? They are some of my merch. There's, ow. I've got like a whole bunch of designs that are, there's like stickers. We've got some stickers. We've got some, shirts, some like hoodies and stuff. And yeah, the pins, there's like some designs that I've put on them, that, yeah, on a pin. I'm very intrigued to see what they look like in person. I say in person, in picture, but yeah, like not just the mock-up, like a picture of a real life product would be really cool. Cool to see. Do we need Falmer ear for anything? Maybe. Slap a bitch. Oh, he's gonna hurt. Quick, quick, quick. Just a split second too slow. This is the problem with the hammer. It's just a split second too slow sometimes. Oh right, this was just before that. Stop. Okay, gotcha. Oh, human heart. Nice. I keep forgetting that I have whirlwind sprint, so I can do this. Bonk. Oh, I think there's somebody shooting me. Do you want to go deal with that, Lydia? You know, having a shield and all. Okay, she'll deal with it. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Added to the picture boards. Awesome. I am definitely gonna look at it shortly when the stream wraps up.
Bames Dawn's having a strong. Call a bondulance.
Call the bondulance. Yeah, that was from before, no doubt, for when I died. The bondulance and the shut up Wesley are two of my favorite ones, and like incidentally some of the newer ones as well. need to get some, like, something that gives us health regen. Ow.
Whatever they tell
the
you,
lag.
it is definitely not
Move.
a cult.
Yeah, it's not. Oh. Can you not do that? Plentiful healing. Let's use that. Swing! Oh my god. The swing is just too slow. We can, like, just about deal with this area, but not very easily. I'll probably deal with this guy now. Oh, stop. Gotcha. Alright, now there is another dude somewhere. Oh, there's a few guys down there, actually. Found the helmet. Yeah, so this is all counted as light armor, isn't it? So we don't want this stuff. Oh, this is the chitin stuff. Where is... Did Lydia just run in there? There we go. There's the timing from Marvin. A little bit too late. Well, I wouldn't say too late. A little bit late. But that's the actual merch store. That's, you can actually see the pins and stuff there.
You are indeed a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
I shall take the ashes. Finally, some part of him can be put to good use.
Not sure what ashes you're referring to in this specific instance. Oh, that just leads me back up there. Woo! However, yes, I am a force to be reckoned with. However, I am about to die. Potions of health are just so not worth it. Because they just give you more health. But they don't actually heal you. Oh, Lydia stepped in finally. Can we just, like, eat something here? Bread. Bread will save us. Does this give us health? No. Yeah, well, you stepped in front. What do you want from me? Bonk. Gadim. We really need some healing potions or something. We are so under-equipped for this. Well, for just about everything, to be fair. Ori Halcom. That feels like that's way higher level than what we've got at the moment. We don't have a pick. I don't think we could even use it, could we? Oh, she's in there. Alright, let's make a bad decision and just get in there. Where did she go? What? Oh, there it is. Oh wow, yep, okay. For orc stuff? Right, okay. We're just... If we had a death counter, it would be very high right now. Problem is we can't really heal ourselves because we have very few health potions and we've used them all. We don't have... Actually, wait. I think we do technically have a healing spell. It's just, like, annoying to have to switch to... Oh, wrong one. This is one of the things that I liked better about Oblivion is that I could just use it as, like, an offhand spell. I didn't actually have to wield the spell. Let's try again. Oh, there's one. Okay, we should be able to deal with one of them. Or not. Because the second one came from behind. If you equip it in both hands, it's stronger. Yeah. Yes, I am aware of this. It uses it quicker, but... Oh, what? I wasn't being attacked when I saved it the first time? Where's Lydia? These things are too strong for me. Too strong for me. Is there a quicker way to do this? Like to switch? Is there not a way to like hotkey it or something? Favorite? How do I do that? And how does that work? Oh, F for favorite, I guess. And then what does that do? Q to open the favorites menu. Okay. So if I then go and favorite that. Okay, alright, that might not be too bad then. We're just gonna remember that. Oh, ow. Press Q and scroll through them. Yeah. Got it. We got it. You can favorite it, then bind it to your favorites to a key. Can you favorite it and then get hotkey? Yes. So everyone was on it. Thank you. Thank you for that. We figured it out. Yeah, okay, that's not too bad then. So we might be able to do familiar Clarence. Oh. Where we have, because I don't mind just doing that. Oh, Lydia's finally rocked up again.
Shut up, Wesley.
Yeah, shut up, Wesley. Is Wesley here? Oh, Lydia's down. Okay, good job. Whoops. Gotcha. Oh, did he poisoned us, I think. We're so not ready for this. Also, we will have to wrap up the stream in a moment. Like, where is Lydia? Like, I know that everyone notoriously hates like Lydia and well, especially Lydia, but like any of the companions. But like, genuinely, where the hell is she? Like, she just doesn't seem to ever be anywhere near where I need her to be. Oh god, that missed. Oh, I am so gonna die. Oh, and also, it's not favorited anymore. And there's things there and there. And Lydia's finally shown up. Okay, favorite that. Select. Okay, yes, I know. Select both. Favorite that. Great, she's down already. Nope, stop it. I can see you. Oh goodness, we're still getting damaged. Yes, they poison. It's rough.
Don's having a strong. Call a bondulance.
Please, someone. Be nice to Lydia. Why would I be nice to Lydia? She's the most useless person in the entire of Skyrim. She's nothing more than a pack mule. Oh, did she actually kill that other one though? Yeah, it looks like it. Well, I think actually a lot of what happened was when I stepped over that, he was standing in there and he got stabbed by all the spears, so we actually got out alright there. I think if you hover over the skill in the favorites and press a number, it will bind it to that number. Ah, interesting. That could actually be very helpful. So if you hover over the skill in your in the favorites, press a number. Ah, nice. Okay. I'm fairly certain I will forget that. But okay, well, it looks like, well, maybe we should be looking at restoration then. Just another thing to add to the list of things that we're not, we haven't been doing quickly enough and not focused on properly. But we need to do, because that was my main concern. Yeah, that's fine, actually. Was just like, I didn't want to have to do a whole bunch of switching between things and all this nonsense. But if I can just press 1 and 2, you missed, then actually we'll be alright. So we need to get our healing up. Oh my, are you kidding me? I didn't even hit him? We're gonna die. Where's Lydia? Where's Lydia? Nowhere to be found. Whoa. Jeez. Lydia, where are you? Whoa. I'm gonna die. She's only in primary school. My brother didn't intend to name one of his kids after a character. Oh, right. Do you have, my brother, right. You know someone called Lydia. I don't think we have any more healing. I think we're gonna die. Well. Oh, and there's someone there as well. Run. One day Lydia will return. Oh, we're in a dead end here. Nope, that missed. Oh, crunch. We got him. Got him. I don't know where Lydia is, but we did it. Lydia is less useful than the than water skin covered with holes. Yeah, like flywire doors on a submarine. That's how. Well, that's what I think of Lydia. Ow! Stop that! Oh, good. He stopped it. Alright, I think that is it. I just wanted to deal with these guys. And now, I think it is time to wrap it up. Just sit in this hut. Where's Lydia? Who knows? Who knows? She's a decent pack mule, but she gets lost a lot. We need that as a sound. What? Run? Yeah, and bonk.
Just a cheeky quick save?
Yeah, cheeky quick save. We need both of these. You know what to do. Add to the recommendations. Yeah, exactly. Add them to the recommendations. Part of me was like, I'm not sure if I should add bonk and just leave it as blurb, but that feels kind of and then I thought about it. I was like, that feels kind of shitty actually. I'd rather give you guys, because you guys are going to be the ones to use it as well, and you guys are the ones that have been quite generous up to this point anyway. So I feel like, yeah, we should add it. Comical cartoon bonk sound and some sort of run. Is that like the dun dun run, whatever the thing is? That one. Alright. Just gonna make sure I've saved it. Whip out the Thresher Maul. And quit. Desktop. There we go. Done. We did it. I will when my phone finally allows me to connect to Discord. Right. Having Discord issues, are we? Or phone issues, more accurately. Alright, I'm gonna just have a quick look in Discord. I gotta check my phone as well. I got a message before, which I'm pretty sure wasn't time sensitive. At least they said they hope not. Nope. Okay. So I'm gonna check the Discord for these pins, because I want to see these pins. Because I reckon and then I will start doing the proper wrap up, and we can rate. But I hope everyone's had fun. It was certainly a bigger crowd this time than the last week or two of Skyrim, which was quite nice. Oh yeah, they look cool. I reckon they've come up all right. Those are the yeah, that's one. I can't remember. I think that's the small one. I think there's a larger one. I don't think I can really show it on stream. Hold on. This is a risky play, but maybe we can do this. Can we do a window capture of this? How will that look? There we go. That's not too bad. Yeah. There we go. That's the log pin. There it is. It's looking alright. And yeah, it looks like you can read it alright. You can see it's like a tiny bit grainy, but I think that's the grain of the pin itself. So I'm not like, I don't think that's an issue. I think it looks good. Cool. That is, I like that. My one thing with the pins is just that I wish that I could make the background another color other than white. Like, I wish they didn't all have to be white. I mean, I guess you could, like, theoretically just paint the entire background and then, like, zoom it on the pin and have it wrap all the way around, and that be the full color from there. It's a bit of a faff, but I guess you could probably do that. So I might have to look into doing that. Oh, hold on, let me just close that at some point. I don't know. That one in particular does happen to actually look best on white, in my opinion. But damn it, what am I doing? Where's that? There we go. I don't know why it wasn't working properly. Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to reset something so it wasn't going to be set on Discord next time, because I didn't want it to be opening up Discord. Alright, I included my cat and lightsaber wedding ring in the pic, so enjoy. I did see that, yeah. It's nice. I like it. It looks cool. Looks cool. I want to order as well. I want to try and order myself a few of my own shirts to wear on stream. I want okay, no, I'm gonna have to show it now because it looks cool. I haven't ordered it yet. I don't know exactly if I'm going to be able to for a little while, but hold on, is this going to show like shipping details or anything? No, I don't think so. Can I go? I just want to go to the actual cart though. Why can I not show the full cart? Why is it only on the side of the screen? Okay, well, I'm going to show it. Well, it was a blast. It was. Sorry, I'm just trying to show off this. Is it gonna work? Oh, I didn't actually turn that on. There we go. Oh god. All right, so these are the ones that I want. This one here, the contrast coffee mug, which is the essentially what Adam's got there on the pin, but on a mug, because I reckon that'll look cool. One of the new Bonk ones, in this color, the Great Mossy Beyond, because that one looks, I really like how that one's come up. And this is like one of my favorites, the Melvin one. I think looks real sharp. And then this one, this like sort of almost like gold embroidered style one, looks pretty cool. I mean, they're not cheap though, are they? I found that the price on this seems very excessive, but I found that the V-necks are way more expensive. But I hate wearing crew necks. But they're the crew necks are literally like half the price. Like they're like legitimately half the price of these. So if you don't care about, like if you don't want V-necks, which a lot of people don't really anyway, then actually it's nowhere near as expensive. Anyway, that was unnecessary, but I thought I'd have a look at that with you guys anyway. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm still having a blast with Skyrim. We're just gotta become a bit stronger, and then I think we'll be even better off. But that was really fun. We've got 2 people online. Who do we want to raid? We've got Quoli or Ez. Quoli's playing Elden Ring, and Ez is playing Devil May Cry 5. So does anyone have a preference for who we raid? While you guys are deciding that, I should actually run through the schedule. I'm a variety streamer. I do different things different days, especially for any newbies. Tomorrow is going to be Town Building Tuesday, City Skylines. We're going to be starting a new City Skylines playthrough. Hopefully not have it flood and then have asteroids land on it. I mean, that was our fault, the asteroids. The flood wasn't, though. Hopefully we'll actually get a good city going. Wacky Wednesday, we've got a Geotastic co-stream with Edu. Excuse me. Yeah, we were supposed to do it last week, but he was sick and I wasn't sure. I was on baby duty, so I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it. So that's going to be on the Wednesday. Trilogy Thursday, we're still cracking on with Dragon Age Origins. We're through the fade now, so the monotony and the tediousness is hopefully a little less now. I'm still enjoying that game. I think I've said it a number of times now, but ever since we dropped the difficulty down, I think that was the right choice. Having more fun. Friendly Friday, Sniper Elite 5 with Aaron. That's gonna be great. That's always been good. Just blasting through stealthily, killing some Nazis. You know. Sometimes you just gotta. It was good fun. And then nothing in the weekend, and back on Monday with more Skyrim with our boy Clarence. We'll probably be doing some restoration training and some blacksmithing. I think is what we'll do to try and just become strong. No preference, both are chill and fun. Okay. Well, I think Quali isn't on like Tuesdays and Thursdays and stuff. She's on like Monday, Wednesday and stuff like that. So maybe we'll do her today, and then depending on who's online tomorrow, we might do Ez then or something. Yeah, loads machine gun, stealth. Look, we've been through this. If there's no one left to tell the story about it, it's still stealthy. Who's gonna dob me in if they're all dead? It's still stealthy. It's legit. It checks out. Anyway, let's go say hi to Quali. She's playing some Elden Ring. Honestly, at a point during the stream tonight, our character looked like an Elden Ring character anyway, or like a Soulsborne character. So, you know, it's the same. It's the same. We're just going to the same game. But be chill. Say hi. And yeah, no one is alive to tell the tale. It didn't happen. Exactly. Pixar, it didn't happen. It's stuff. Alright, anyway, tomorrow's City Skylines, city building, gonna be good fun. Next week again for Skyrim, if you're here for Skyrim specifically. Alright, let's raid out, and yeah, we'll catch you guys all hopefully tomorrow, otherwise next week. So yeah.